PokemonGalaxy.com for all your Pokemon needs. Hey everybody, what's up? Dalton McGrath here from PokemonGalaxy.com, and today we are doing a thoughts and questions video on Pokemon Go. Now, if you don't know what Pokemon Go is a game they're going to be releasing on Android and iPhone in 2016. The idea being that you travel around the world and actually find and capture and battle Pokemon. Basically, Pokemon in real life. In theory, that works really well. But as a longtime fan of Pokemon, it has raised a lot of questions for me, and I'm sure for you guys as well. Now, if you haven't seen the trailer already, the link will be in the description below. Go and watch it. It's pretty cool. It shows like some kids traveling around, battling, capturing Pokemon, and it looks amazing if it looks like that, but it never does. They only showed us about 10 seconds of actual footage, and that's the little clip screenshot I got down there in the left corner. Um, but like I said, this raised a lot of questions for people like me. So I thought I'd make a video and just explain what my thoughts, my questions, and some of my theories are how they're going to do the Pokemon Go. So let's just hop right into it. The first thing that really brought it up to mind is if you're supposed to travel around the world and actually capture and find Pokemon, do I have to travel? Do I actually need to travel all over the world to get them all? If I go outside of my backyard and let's say there's a Rattata there, if I, capture it, whatever, and I come back tomorrow or 2 days from now, will there be a Rattata back there still? Or could there be something else? Could there be like a Goldeen or a Zubat or something? Or are their locations fixed? Do I have to travel to get to, like, if I want a Pikachu, do I have to go somewhere where there's electricity? Or if I want a Beldum, do I have to go to France? Are the locations fixed? Is really one question I really have. Personally, I don't think they are. I think they're going to be generalized, like water Pokemon are going to be generally found near water, or something like that. I don't see them sitting there going like, you will only find Rattata in your area. Good luck. Or oh, you want a Charizard? Oh, you got to travel to a volcano to catch a Magmar. Something like that. I don't think they're going to do that. I think it's going to be a lot more randomized, and some Pokemon will be in very specific areas. The next thing I really do is you're battling in there. What's the training and leveling system like? Is it going to be a standard Pokemon leveling system where we go and we do battles and it's just the same old as in the game, or is it something completely different? We don't know. Is it something where you can actually buy rare candies and level them up quick, or is it only through battling? And then even the battling system. In the video, it just said your Pokemon's under attack. I mean, that doesn't make sense. That's not like how Pokemon works in the games. You can't just attack somebody, you have to challenge them. Do we get a battle system like that? Is it more formal, like I challenge you? Or is it, oh look, Steven's nearby, I'm going to attack his Raichu? What's going on there? They didn't really explain that, so I would love a little more insight for that. Now, personally, I think it's going to be just like the game where it's just like, hey, there's a trainer nearby. You can go, oh, okay, battle said trainer, and then you enter a battle with them. Or even cooler would be like you can battle live, or you can just battle a computer version of that trainer. Either one would be really cool, but still, just a little answers about that. Now, another big concern I've been hearing about is since this is a mobile game, is it going to be pay to win? Which essentially means, are microtransactions. Are we going to need to buy a ton of shit to win this game? Truth of the matter is, I don't think so, because the company that's doing the actual grid work for it, Ingress, they did another game, and very similar to this, but it wasn't as widely known like Pokemon is. But the idea being is that you actually go out and travel, and you actually went to sites, and it was like a battlefield. Pretty cool game, didn't really take off. But anyway, they're not very good for, known for microtransactions and pay to win. More so, I see it as kind of like other mobile games where it's like, oh, you want to restore your energy, wait 5 hours, or buy a potion, for $2.99. Or, oh, you get 5 Pokeballs. Oh, you're out of Pokeballs. Well, let's wait 2 hours for another Pokeball, or you got to go buy them. And like that, I wouldn't mind too much because I could just wait. I'm not going to be freaking out about it or dropping a whole bunch of money. Another concern I saw was that all the Pokemon in the commercial are first gen Pokemon. Not one Pokemon was from one of the later gens. It's all, Pikachu, Charizard, Caterpie. Was that done on purpose? Was that done to try to get the older people who used to play Pokemon, who don't anymore, back in? Or is it just like panhandling to us first geners, Is it just trying to get us to get into it? Or is it like only first gen for the first release, and then they'll come out with an expansion for it, or like a upgrade for it, and then oh, there's level 2. Oh, there's Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4, eventually leading to all of them being available. Personally, I think they just only have the first generation program right now. I mean, it wouldn't upset me too much if it was only all Gen 1. It's not that big a deal to me. As long as they release the later ones later on, of course. But, yeah, I wouldn't be too upset. As long as I don't have to pay to unlock number 2. You know. The other questions I have is, what about GTS? What about trading? On the video, they show what's trading. They show local trading, which is right next door to each other. What about GTS? Especially if Pokemon locations are fixed, that means everybody in my area will have similar Pokemon. What if I want like a Charmeleon and it's like, oh, that's only available in Singapore? Will I be able to GTS and go, oh, Charmeleon, he wants Eradicate. I have Eradicate. Boop, trade. Or will it be like, oh, well, looks like I have to go to Singapore then, or something like that? What's going to happen with the trade screen? They only showed like a little video about it. Also, on the topic of trading while we're here, what about like trade item evolutions or special evolutions like Machoke? What if I want a Machamp and I got a Machoke? I have to trade to evolve him. That means I have to find somebody with a game who is willing to trade with me and then trade it right back to me. Or is it going to be like a evolution item, or is it just like, hey, he levels up at 36, so you're good? Or what about Scizor or Steelix, those who evolve through Metal Coat or Gliscor, How are we going to get them? Do we have to pay for the trading items and then trade it to somebody with the hopes they trade it back? Because what if none of your friends play Pokemon Go? Then you're just stuck. So what are they going to do about that? Actually, thinking of evolutions, what about Mega Evolutions? Are they going to be a thing? If they are, how do you find them? Or do you have to go out and find them like in the game, or can you just purchase them from like an in-app store? What if it's like, oh man, I really hope it's not, but what if it's like, oh, you want a Mega Stone for your Gengar? That's $4.99. That's the only way you can get Mega Stones. That would be shitty. Nintendo, don't do that, please don't. Don't be shitty. Let's see, what else do I have on here? Tournaments, okay. Actually, I think it'd be really cool if we did have tournaments and events and stuff like that. I mean, could you imagine a Pokemon Go tournament? Like, let's say locally. Let's start locally. Let's say at your local library, let's say there's a Pokemon Go tournament, and all these people just show up. Kids, adults, everybody. And you all just have Pokemon battles on your phone. Like, that would be cool, crazy. Even bigger, though. What if there's like a World Pokemon Go tournament? A World Championship for Pokemon Go. And it's just like, oh, that guy is the World Go Pokemon World Championship. You actually go there, big conference, big battles. They can actually show, like, your screens on the big screen. Like, it would be freaking amazing. And then, like, events. They showed in the video a Mewtwo event, which was only in Times Square. Now, are they always going to do that, where it's like, oh, you want a Mewtwo? You got to be in Times Square on January 15th of 2017. That's the only time he's going to be available. Or is it going to be like, a GameStop event where it's like every GameStop in America has one, and you just got to go to your local one to find it. Now, they made it seem like event and legendary Pokemon are going to be like huge deals. So I'm hoping they're going to do like special variations like Surfing Pikachu at Pokemon VGS 2013. Not 13, of course, because that's like 4 years in the past at this point, but you know what I mean. So, like, are they going to do that, or are they going to do, like, oh yeah, you got to go to the Pokemon Center in New York and have a special Surfing Pikachu? That would make sense. That would make sense to me. That's fine. I'm not upset about that. I would be upset as, like, oh, you want a Ho-Oh? Oh, that sucks for you, because that event's over, and it's never going to happen for another 2 years. I just hope they do it right, because this could be a huge endeavor for the Pokemon Company and for Nintendo, but it could also be a huge screw-up. So, I think that's everything I wanted to talk about. Oh, no, one last thing. Please, if you plan on playing Pokemon Go, don't be an idiot with it. Okay? Don't go breaking into buildings or into your school at night or into an old house looking for a Ghastly. Don't go into, like, people's houses or pools or something just to get a Pokemon. play responsibly. Don't be an idiot. Don't ruin this. You don't want Nintendo to nerf this system because of our actions. Please don't. Alright, I think that's it. Anything else? No? Okay. Well, this has been my thoughts about Pokemon Go. Make sure you comment down below and let me know what your thoughts are. And if you have any ideas of what they could do to improve it, or any questions you have that I could answer, please leave them down below. Please remember to thumbs up this video and subscribe for more Pokemon videos. Make sure you check out our website, PokemonGalaxy.com. We have Pokemon videos every day. Well, not videos, sorry. We have Pokemon articles several times a week, and we upload videos on here at least once a week, if not twice a week. So, yeah, please check that out. We've got top 10s. We've got, crap, what else do we do? We do top 10s. We've got countdowns. We've got Pokemon theory, walkthroughs, news, articles, stuff like that. We share articles from other websites and news. So, yeah, please check us out at PokemonGalaxy.com. And that's it for me. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.